Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all of you beloved motivators, and welcome to your your motivated daily. Today's motivated daily is mental health warnings. Our mental health is so very important that we have to pay attention to any warning signs that something is not right with us, because that's so important for our overall well being and happiness. So, let's talk about a few of these mental health warnings. Today, I'm going to talk about five of them. The first one is being overly anxious. Now, every single person, every single human being gets anxious about something. Anxiety is something that just happens in life. But when the anxiety overcomes us to where we cannot do anything, we become paralyzed because of the anxiety. It may be an issue that we really need to look into, that it's not just I'm nervous or worried. This is I can't do anything because of my anxiety. That's the first sign of a mental health warning. Another one is us having appetite changes. So it could be us either eating a lot or us not wanting to eat at all. And that could go into something else that I'm going to talk about in a little bit. But if you see that your appetite has changed, you just don't even care, like you just want to lay around all the time and do nothing, or if all you want to do is eating, it can go on both sides of the spectrum. Different people, different strokes for different folks. So, another mental health warning is having outbursts, either anger outbursts or emotional instability. You just cannot control how you're dealing with life. You're not dealing with life in a healthy manner. So you everybody who comes at you, you want to be on the attack and yelling, screaming, being so upset. And another one is being emotionally unstable. You cannot control the tears. You're crying all the time, upset, like I said, angry, snapping at other people that have done nothing to you. It's because of what's going on in here or in your area. You're not dealing with your life in a good way. These are signs of your mental health is not in a good space, and it's a warning for us to take heed. Um, Point number four is a very important one, and that is that of depression. And many people suffer with depression, and depression is not just as simple as saying, I feel down. I feel down. Everybody gets down because of life and issues, but when that depression will cause you to not want to do anything, you won't leave home, you won't leave your home, you will avoid personal care. You're not taking care of yourself in any aspect, whether that be your, taking showers and feeding yourself, taking care of yourself in any way. You've just basically you're doing nothing. That's a form of depression, and I'm not a doctor, I'm not giving medical advice, but I'm just advising that I think if this is going on with you, you deserve to get some relief from these symptoms. Please go and see your doctor. Another one that is the fifth and the last point that I'm going to talk about today is in your mental health warnings is those who have issues with substance abuse. And we know that there's many substances that people can use, and I'm not going to cover all of them today, but if you have an issue with pills or you have an issue with alcoholism, those are usually the two biggest forms. But any substances, anything that you feel that you have to take to cover the pain instead of dealing with it. It's a warning. Some things that we do, the actions that we do in this life, is to cover up something, some pain, some hurt that maybe you haven't faced from childhood, and it's just been laying dormant into now it's out of control. So I say these tips to encourage you, to inspire you to think about yourself, to seek some help, to talk to somebody. We don't have to suffer alone. I want you to have peace, and I want you to have joy, and I hope that you receive it. I'm Marlene of Marlene Motivates, and you've tuned into your Motivated Daily. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe to this channel. We do these motivations every single day. And you know what we say over here. Just know it, just breathe it, and be it, and live your best life. I will see you tomorrow.
Be encouraged, be inspired.